So one of the things that I'll be working on this year is, because I would describe myself as being an empath, I always feel for people. This, though, sometimes leads to not feeling for yourself enough. And when you have a lot of empathy, you tend to have a lot of anger because you see so much foolishness going on. You think about how the person who is going through the foolishness feel, and then you'd be vexed. Sometimes you'd be vexed for yourself, sometimes you'd be vexed for other people, whatever the case may be. But for this year, I want to embody some Queen Esther vibes. Queen Esther she saved the Jews, but she did so with the adornment of a mild spirit. So this is something very hard for me, because I think when you realize that foolishness is going on, you tend to have a warrior spirit, but it's not feminine, and it's something that we've been conditioned into, where women always talking about, oh, like I even saw something yesterday, this woman saying that this girl was getting married and she was so excited, so she was being too male focused, it's just a man. Girl, if you don't know the power and the benefit of when men do what is right, you don't know anything. Man was made in God's image, and this is proven by society and how moving away from God's image has affected the whole society. And it doesn't matter what women do, we need men to play their role so that we can be peaceful and happy in ours. So this year, or whenever, in this era of my existence, I'm working on Queen Esther vibes. I'm working on inner peace and resilience when it comes to dealing with problems. So instead of getting upset in a way that affects my health and upsets me, I want to just go to God and pray about things and reset myself so that I'm able to deal with things with a quieter and milder spirit and move more strategic. Not manipulative, but strategic, meaning in a way that benefits me as well as benefits others. And I think this is real important queen stuff that like girls don't learn. You want to be in the world, you want to get called all these names like a queen and stuff, but you don't want to do queen things. You want to do grade B things. I always say, so queen things, not grade B things. You know, at the end of the day, having a high standard for yourself is not about being a square. We women, we don't need to be a square because we're already on a cycle. We need to be like a circle. We need to be able to move around. We need to be like water, to be able to flow in and flow out of spaces as need be. We need to have the space and energy to be our most beautiful self, because it matters. And same Queen Esther, suppose she was ugly, she would never even get the opportunity. And so much of us are not taking care of ourselves. We in our masculine, we so focused on being go-getters. We listen to Neo talk about independent women. When a man like Neo right now got several wives that are all dependents. Not that he looked straight in a lot of his photos, but alright. Many dependents he got. But they push this independent narrative and got we rough as hell. And about it, when you make your goals and you think about what you want to do, before you even start, think about what success means. Because for a lot of people, success is just about getting more money or getting more experiences. But if you don't have the right mindset and the right spirit, everything you do will feel like it's missing something. If you're in a relationship and it doesn't go all the way, all the aspects where things are missing is what can hurt you. So it's always important within yourself to develop yourself, to be interested in being a queen or a king in your own life, to create those high standards for yourself, and to not feel it's too much. It's nothing to do with being rich or poor physically. These are spiritual things, and they manifest in all ways. Something to think about. Have a good day.